Ubisoft press conference just ended just a few minutes ago, and well, EA, take some notes. That's how you do a developer press conference. Although overall it's kind of meh. We saw the games coming a mile away. The conference started out with Far Cry 4, and of course we saw single player of Assassin's Creed Unity, which looked fantastic, by the way, for both games. But we also saw, of course, the returning Just Dance, as I kind of expected, and a new fitness game called Shape Up, which turns traditional exercise into video game style mini games. But also, they introduced Just Dance Now, a kind of cross cell phone, cross TV, always on Just Dance variant that, once again, shows Ubisoft's prefaces for being unique. But they also showcased the Division again in maybe one of the most depressing E3 trailers ever. Honestly, I don't know how people can actually be excited about this game. And don't get me wrong, the game looks excellent, and I hope it plays excellent. But for me, emotionally, it makes me want to go drown my sorrows in beer and pop pills because it's so darn depressing. A game not as depressing, however, is The Crew. And The Crew might end up jacking some money from Forza Horizon and Drive Club. Because this thing looks like Cruis'n USA gone totally RPG mental. And it's a beautiful thing. The release date, though, has me a little bit concerned, seeing that it's practically November 11th, which is also a week after Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it just so happens to be the day of the Master Chief Collection for Halo. So, whether it can get those the first week sales, will have to depend on a lot of other things. But yes, there will be a beta for people to play as well, so you can get a hold of the game early and see if you want to get money on it. Go to thecrewgame.com /beta to go join the beta, of course. But the big reveal at the end of the show was the long awaited return of Rainbow Six in the form of Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six hasn't been an active game in, irony, 6 years. And of course, the last time we heard of Rainbow Six was called a completely different game, Rainbow Six Patriots. Well, throw out Patriots completely because this new Rainbow Six game takes a whole new page out of multiplayer gaming. It looks like we're going to be dealing with hostage negotiations and rescue missions at the core end of this tactical shooter. And yes, the tactics are back in Rainbow Six, as showcased by a small snippet of the tactical menu before the mission starts. Team coordination and perfect planning will be the key to winning games here, and it's really showcased brilliantly at, at the hands of this impressive multiplayer engine. Of course, Aisha Tyler comes back to host the proceedings, and she did an excellent job, although she's not as funny as previous years. The, the thing that hurts this press conference is, other than Rainbow Six, it reeks of predictability, and spending so much time on Just Dance and Shape Up may have been more of a negative than a positive. But also might also be a negative thing, is the fact that we didn't see the Xbox 360 Assassin's Creed game that is supposed to be unique to Unity's structure. They just showed Unity single player, which is taking a lot of page from Watch Dogs and its constantly growing campaign structure. All in all, Ubisoft's press conference is much better than EA's earlier this morning. Well, that's saying a lot. But we still have one more press conference to go in less than an hour from now, when the leaders of the next gen pack, Sony, finally get to showcase their ups and downs for this year. Can Sony once again one up Microsoft and have a more impressive conference? Or will they do as I predict and shit the bed with no 2014 exclusives and a bunch of games that aren't coming fast enough to satiate the growing PS4 fanbase? And what about PlayStation Now? Will they actually show us something that might be affordable and wanted in our homes? Join back here at CodeEquestria to find out my thoughts once the press conference is over. Find peace in your own nirvana. Thanks for watching.